Dirty Dancing is Dirty Dancing is a classic. It's a great movie. Personally, I love the movie. Um, it's about a baby and her family, and they go on vacation to the Cat Hills or wherever, um, to the hotel, and they get like their own little cabins and everything. And baby is bored by all the adults and talk, and she kind of wanders around and finds the staff party and is intrigued by it, but she's not a staff member, so she can't participate. And she sees one staff member in particular, Johnny, who is played by Patrick Swayze. He's kind of the main character of the movie and the heartthrob. And he's supposed to perform at the end of the summer in the like big play or showcase finale with and do a dance with his partner. In the plot of the movie, the partner gets injured and can't perform, so Baby steps in and decides to work with Patrick Swayze or Johnny and learn the choreography. And there's ups and downs throughout the movie. In one review by Roger Ebert, he explains how the film is very cliched and relies too much on cliches. It's the main character stepping in to save the day, and then the main character, so Johnny, at first doubting Baby and being like, and not paying her much attention, but then slowly being like, oh wait, and start to have feelings. And then of course Daddy doesn't approve. And however, I don't agree with this. I feel like the movie is very, very classic, very timeless. Most everybody knows of Dirty Dancing or has seen it. And I enjoy the movie, so I don't agree that it's too cliche. I think that's also kind of just the way movies were made back around when did it come out? The 80s. But in the movie, yes, there are some very classic cliche events that happen, like they fall in love and then they have to keep it a secret because the father can't find out because he doesn't like Johnny, and then Johnny gets angry at Baby for not wanting to tell her father that they're together. And this all takes place over only a summer, so it's only over a couple of months. There are a couple of mistakes in the movie. For example, it's supposed to be set in the 60s, but it was filmed in the 80s. And in one of the scenes, Baby is wearing a pair of denim shorts, which weren't in no female was wearing denim shorts in the 60s. So there are some things that make it seem a little more ahead of its time for when it was supposed to take place. Some of the costumes are a little bit more modern, and so that part I will agree with, that it's a little bit more modern than the time it's set for. But the story arc is good. It keeps you interested. It keeps the plot going. You're not sure at first, like what happened to Johnny's partner, and then you find out that she got pregnant and needed to have an abortion, but they were illegal at the time. So Baby asked her dad for money, and then the doctor that they got was not actually a very good one, so then she had to have her dad come help, and that's how she gets roped into being Johnny's partner for the showcase. And then actually learning the dance, they spend a lot of time together, they get to know each other, they obviously fall in love and become an item, which they have to hide from the father. And then but at the very end, during the big showcase, they go up there and perform and steal the show. And there's the famous lift scene that everybody loves. And it's just a very timeless, good-hearted movie and classic.